Today's Power Tap is how to become a money magnet. Let the power take you there. Join me in these Power Taps and let's awaken your dreams. When we think about money, all sorts of insecurities can come up. Yet it's these insecurities that actually take away our abundance. And I have a very special request from Candace today, and she writes to me, "Hey Jen, I'm constantly struggling with money issues, living from paycheck to paycheck and finding it hard to attract new opportunities. Can you help me?" Yes, I can, Candace, and it just sounds like you need to bring more abundance into your awareness, much like many of us on the planet. So if you're watching at home, these are some signs that you need to expand your money magnet. You find yourself stressed when thinking about money. You're afraid to ask for money from others. You find yourself having to skip things because you believe you just can't afford it. There never seems to be enough money. You have conflicts surrounding money in your relationships. Or you are struggling to pay your bills, credit cards, mortgages, and other things. All of these signs are telling you it's time to become a money magnet. And this is how I came to the realization. I have always had a dream, and no amount of lack of money was going to stop me from achieving it. So I got a credit card. And boy, did I use that credit card. Until there was nothing left except a big bill. It was a really dark time for me because I was spending like I had a lot of money, but I was coming from a place of lack. And soon I found myself sleeping on other people's couches, borrowing money and having awkward conversations, and doing without some of my basic necessities, and compromising my worth when it came to taking new jobs. All of these experiences took me to the bottom of the barrel, and after accepting a job with an employer just so I could live at his house, I decided I was done with it. So I had a good chat with my pops, and he reminded me that I will only be paid what I think I'm worth. And from that moment on, my relationship with money changed. And so I invite you today to join in this tap with me and step into your own self-worth so that you may know and experience the abundance that's waiting for you. Let's sit in a comfortable position. Okay, so just massaging underneath the collarbone right here. I want you to tune into any resistance that you have towards money right now, any stress that you're experiencing, any worry, any concern for your survival, concern about being overwhelmed in debt, whatever it is that's coming up for you around money right now. Because the way that we're going to attract money is by letting go of our stress around it. The stress actually repels the magnetism. Repeating after me. Even though I've been really stressed about money, I love and deeply accept myself. Tapping the front of the ribs. I've been really stressed about money. Tapping the side of the ribs. I never seem to have enough. No matter how hard I try, I never seem to have enough money. Tapping the wrist. I feel like there's not enough. There's never enough available. And it makes me worry about all the things I have to pay for. Tapping the side of the thumb. It makes me concerned about, and what are you concerned about when you think about not having enough? It makes me concerned about, and just name what that is. It makes me really overwhelmed. Tapping the next finger. And then I can't think. I'm so worried inside. Just tune into all of that overwhelm, all of that worry right now that comes up for you. And I just want you to feel it. Where is it in your body? What's the texture of it? How uncomfortable is it? Take a big, deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the next finger. I love and deeply accept myself. Exactly as I am, even though I have all of these concerns about money. I just want you to tune into what those concerns are right now. I'm concerned about, and I want you to say what you're concerned about. Tapping the little finger. I'm concerned about, name it again. And what else are you worried about? I'm also worried that, and what else are you worried that's going to happen? I'm worried that, and then tapping the top of the head, and it's understandable, I've been overwhelmed. Some really bad stuff can happen to me and my family. Just tune into like that worst nightmare happening right now, because all of us are carrying really deep money scars from our lineage, from our family patterns. And a lot of the time we're just acting out old family patterns that were passed down through generations, going back to when there were wars or when the Great Depression was happening, and all of that has been passed down through our ancestral memory, and it's in the back of our subconscious. So just tune in right now to how that's a family pattern, that money issue that you're experiencing right now. And tune into how it affected your family, this issue, between the brows. And just feel a memory that you had when your family was also stressing out in a similar way. And feel how that made you feel when they were doing that. And take a big, deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the temples. My family was also very concerned about money. Tapping the cheeks. And what habits did you pick up from them by seeing how they acted, by seeing how they negotiated, by seeing how they communicated about it, by seeing how they approached it, what they did? What did your parents do, or the people that raised you that had a similar habit to you? What would they do? They would, and just name what they would do. And how would that make you feel when you watched them do that? Tapping underneath the nose. That would make me feel, and probably make you feel a similar stress to them, right? It made me feel, and just name what that made you feel when you saw that happening. Beautiful. There you go. That's it right there. Tapping underneath the lips. And I've been disempowered ever since I saw that happen. I've been disempowered around money. My family's been disempowered around money. This feeling of lack and not enough. Just feel into that feeling that you have, that they had, and the people before them had, and just feel it for everyone right now, because everyone just needs a little bit of empathy, or a lot of empathy, for all of that overwhelm. So just feel it for your whole family line right now. I forgive my family for thinking there wasn't enough. Tapping the center of the chest. And I forgive myself for thinking there wasn't enough. There wasn't enough. And we all got scared because of it. Tapping the front of the ribs. And I've been scared ever since. I'm never seeing enough. Just tune into that mentality that there's not enough, and how when you look through that particular eye gaze, when you look through that filter, that there's not enough, you start to see not enough, right? You start to become meager and stingy with your money, or not wanting to share because there's not enough in your mind. And that tightening tightens up everything around you. That tightening actually stops the flow. Just imagine the tightening. Less can get in when you're tight. But when you relax, there's more availability to come in, right? So tune into the tightness that has come from that lack. And how that shows up in your world, how it showed up in your family's world, that tightness. Tapping the side of the ribs. All of this tightness I've been feeling around money. And tune into that tightness in your body. How does it feel to feel tight in your body around money? It's almost like you're blocking off from the world, right? That tightness. And as you tighten off from the world, you also tighten off from receiving from the world as well, right? So I just want you to tune into a recent situation in your life where you became really tight when a money issue arose. And I want you to see in your mind's eye what was happening and how that felt in your body when you were really tight. And so I want you to tune in right now to see that memory of when you were really tight around money and what was happening. Feel that memory right now in your body of what was taking place and all of that tightness, all of that protection around trying to protect money and not being enough and feeling very protective around it. Feel that tightness in your body right now. Let's be real with what's going on physiologically in your body when that happens. Because what happens in the physiology of the body also reflects what happens in the energy around you. So as you shut off physically, you shut off the energy coming to you too. So just tune into it right now. Feel the shutting down when that happened. Tune into the feelings that were going through you. Was there fear? Was there frustration? Was there anger or protection? What were the emotions for you going on in that situation? Tapping the next finger. I was feeling really, and name what you were feeling when that was happening. Tapping the next finger. I felt really, name those top 3 emotions that were going on when you were totally shutting down. And tapping the next finger. And what were you thinking when that was happening? I was thinking, and what were those limiting thoughts or those negative thoughts going on in your mind? I was thinking there was not enough. I was thinking I'm going to lose it. I was thinking it's not safe. I was thinking, and what were you thinking? Say it out loud. Tapping the opposite side of the next finger. I was thinking, say that out loud. And that made my body shut down. That made me feel really vulnerable. When I was thinking, and name what it was. Take a big, deep breath, big sigh. Tapping the little finger. I forgive myself for thinking that. It's understandable. Tapping the side of the hand. I forgive myself for shutting down and becoming tight in my body. I was just trying to protect myself. And isn't that true? You know, these habits are just protection mechanisms. I was just trying to protect myself. When I shut down and got tight and started thinking, and name what your thought was. Big deep breath, big sigh. Good. I forgive myself for shutting down and becoming tight. It's possible it wasn't protecting me when I shut down. Tapping between the brows. It's possible getting tight in my body was not helping either. It's possible getting tight in my mind wasn't helping either. It's possible it was creating more challenge. So just tune into how that shutting down and that emotional pattern actually creates more lack, more limitation, less flow. Tune into how that repetitive action of becoming tight and protective and defiant or scared and all of those habits that come up, tune into how they actually create more of what you don't want. Tune into that right now, how that habit is actually creating more lack for you. My habit of, and name what your habit is actually creating more lack. Tapping underneath the nose. And I forgive myself for not knowing another way. Tapping underneath the lips. I forgive myself for being afraid. I just haven't known another way. And just give yourself some forgiveness for not knowing another way. And take another big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Let's do that again. I forgive myself for not knowing another way. I forgive myself for only knowing how to become tight and protective. It's possible there's another way that helps me have more abundance. It's possible there's a healthier way. It's possible there's a way that helps me be a money magnet. Tapping the side of the wrist. I really want to find a new way, because all of this old habit of becoming tight is not helping me. It's not helping me create more wealth. It's making me repel wealth. Big deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping the side of the thumb. I love and deeply accept myself. And it's possible if I become more relaxed, I'll attract more. But even though it's hard to relax because I'm so stressed out about money, it's possible the stress isn't helping. Tapping the next finger. And I'm ready to find something that helps. Even if it means letting go of all the stress and trying something new. Tapping the next finger. I'm ready to try a new way. Opposite side of the next finger. I'm ready to be more relaxed. It's possible I'll be healthier if I relax. It's possible I'll attract more if I relax. It's possible I could be more abundant if I relax. I'm open to relaxing into money now. Tapping the little finger. I'm open to relaxing into receiving money now. And just tune into any final tension there around money, any final tightness, any type of defense that's happening. Just want to tune into that right now. Feel it. Feel that tightness that's there. I want you to go into it. Tapping the side of the hand. I want you to really feel that tightness, that struggle, because that's how we're going to clear it out of your nervous system. Lean into it. Really be on the edge of it. Go a little deeper. Take a big, deep breath into it. Release a big sigh. I'm relaxing into money because I'm worthy of having more money. I'm relaxing into wealth because I'm worthy of having wealth. Tapping the top of the head. I'm worthy of feeling abundant. I'm worthy of having all of my needs met. I'm worthy of feeling rich. I'm worthy of having more than I need. I'm worthy of being overflowing with money and abundance. I'm worthy of having a rich and fulfilled life. I'm worthy of receiving this richness now from all directions. I'm ready to receive this richness. I can receive this richness now. I'm ready and I'm worthy and I'm ready and I'm worthy. Big deep breath, big sigh. Beautiful. Tapping between the brows. It's possible it can be easier than I think. It's possible I can relax into my wealth now. Now, does it make sense that when you become relaxed, you're more receptive to everything around you? When you become relaxed, you're more available to everything around you, including money, including opportunities, including people, including connections, including everything. So the relaxation opens the availability. So tune into anything that's holding you back, any belief right now, any final pieces of yeah, but what about this? Or yeah, but I can't do that. Or yeah, but this. So tune into that piece that's there for you right now, that's still holding you back, that won't budge. Tune into the feeling of that right now. Really lean into that feeling. Take a big, deep breath, big sigh. Good. Tapping underneath the nose. I forgive myself for holding on to this final piece. Tapping underneath the lips. I forgive myself for holding on to, and name what it is that you're holding on to, this final piece for you. I just don't know another way. And I'm afraid of letting this go. Just tune into the fear that you have around letting this piece go that you just mentioned. And give yourself some compassion that it's hard to let that go, because if you do, it may not work out. Or if you do, it might shatter. Tune into your fear around it right now, around fully letting that piece go. That grasping. Take a big deep breath and a big sigh. Good. I forgive myself for holding on to this final piece. Part of me thinks I need it. Tapping the side of the ribs. Part of me thinks it's protecting me. But is it really protecting you? It's not, is it? It's possible this final piece of, and name what it is not protecting me. And I just want to feel more relaxed and at ease. I'm open to letting it go, to see if it helps. Tapping the side of the wrist. It's possible if I let it go, it'll help. It's possible if I let go of, and name what it is, I'll feel more abundant. Tapping the next finger. It's possible if I let it go, I'll be more available for opportunities. It's possible if I let it go, I'll have more clarity to find a solution. And I really want that clarity now. Tapping the next finger. I'm ready to have that clarity and that power. And I'm open to letting it go just for a moment. So do you want to see what it feels like if you just let it go for a moment? You can always come back to this resistance whenever you want if it doesn't work out. But do you want to see what it feels like to let it go just for a moment? Yeah? Okay, great. So tapping the little finger, I'm ready to let it go for a moment. Just to see how I feel. Just to see if it helps. I'm ready to let go of, and name what it is for you, just to see if I can feel more abundant. Just to see if it changes me. Okay, you ready? All right, good. So I want you to lean into that final piece, that struggle, that fight, that push and pull, that back and forth, that protection, that trying to prove, all of that stuff that's going up in that final piece for you. I want you to go into it. I want you to feel it, be in there with it. Really lean into all of that back and forth, all of that scared trauma. Good. I love and deeply accept myself exactly as I am. And I'm worthy of being a money magnet. It's possible I can be a money magnet now. I'm relaxing all of my edges. Tapping the top of the head. I'm relaxing all of my defenses. I'm relaxing all of my excuses. I'm relaxing all of my doubt so that I can receive the abundance that's coming my way. So I want you to tune into all of your resistance, all of your doubts, all of your excuses for why it's not happening yet. You need to relax all of that in order to be receptive, right? So tune into all the excuses right now, like, oh, I'm not getting it because, and the excuses that you tell yourself and other people. Lean into those excuses right now. What is your excuse? My excuse has been a pretty convincing excuse, but not quite accurate, right? Because it's just an excuse. Tapping between the brows. My excuse has been, name what it is, and that's outdated. It's possible I don't need that excuse anymore. Tapping the temples. I don't need the excuse of, and name what it is. Name that excuse. Because I'm ready for money and abundance right now. And in order to receive that money in abundance, sometimes you have to let go of the excuse, right? The belief of why you're not getting it or why you can't have it right now. Tapping underneath the nose. I'm releasing that excuse right now. Lean into that excuse, how that excuse has been controlling your world and what you've actually been able to receive. Lean into the contraction of that excuse, the justification of that excuse. Take a big, deep breath, big sigh. Good. No more excuses. I'm open now. I'm open to fully receive now. I'm open to fully receive all the abundance I deserve. I can do this. So just tune in right now to any final little pieces and just want you to tune them into your field right now. Where are they? How do they feel? This is the last hurrah right now. All of those excuses, all of those complaints, anything that's still there around money, let's feel it all together. Let's take a big deep breath and a big sigh. Good. Tapping the center of the chest. I'm ready to be a money magnet. I'm saying yes to receiving. I'm ready to receive fully now. I'm open to receive abundance. I'm worthy of unlimited abundance. I'm worthy of having all my needs met plus more. I'm worthy of feeling that generosity inside. I'm worthy of feeling capable. I'm ready. And I'm letting the world know I'm ready as well. I'm asking for it from the world. So imagine yourself knowing that you're fully worthy, fully ready, and that there's more than enough for everyone, and that you get to live that template. And feel yourself open up to that right now, to let it come into your field like a magnet pulling into you. Feel it from all directions. So much money in the world that's been locked up in accounts that's now flushing its way through to you and around you, in your life, in your world, in your opportunities, in the people that you meet, in the way you communicate, the way you hold yourself in that rich energy, knowing that there is an abundance all around you right now. Feel that. Feel all the abundance swirling around you now. Hold your arms out and just feel it coming into your being. Feel all of that wealth, feel all of that love, feel all of that circulation of money just circulating to you as you receive it. Feel it right now. Take a big deep breath, breathe it all in, allow it, cleansing it, purifying it, knowing that it's the golden energy. Big deep breath. And then exhale as it all exhales through your being out into the world, blessing the world, knowing that there's circulation of energy, no need to hold on to, no need to hoard, and knowing that it's circulating through you as you, creating goodness through you. Take another deep breath in, feel it, receive it, knowing that it's special, it's worthy of you. Big deep breath. And then on the exhale, let it all just move out through you into all of your projects, all of your gifts, all of the things that you're creating, all the blessings that you have on this earth. Feel that happen right now. Take another big, deep breath in. Feel all of that richness touching every cell, all that purity of money, all of that golden light energy, knowing that it is all good, all nourishing, all worthy, all sacred. Exhale deeply. And then just closing your eyes for a moment, tuning into your life, tuning into all that you're ready for, tuning into all that you're worthy of. Feel the receptivity of the yes to life. The receptivity of yes to abundance, knowing that you are an abundant being and that you can call upon abundance and you can have clarity in your abundance. And you can let people know who you are in your abundance and call forth that resolution within other people to know that too. To call forth the clarity within others as they bring forth abundance, sharing their abundance as you also share. Take a big deep breath in. Hold the breath for a moment. Feeling yourself grounded, rooted on the earth, strong in your core, connected to deep safety. Exhale. Feeling yourself deeply connected to the root, which is the place of money. place of safety within your own being, the place that all is provided for. Tuning into a message that you're receiving for yourself right now and moving forward in your own money world. Receiving that message and gently opening your eyes and taking a moment to write down what that message is for you as you move forward, attracting and receiving and relaxing into being that money magnet that you truly are. It is such an honor to tap with you, to share this great work of tapping with you. If you want to check out more of our tapping videos, head on over to YouTube and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Leave a comment below. What did you learn? What did you discover about your own abundance today? And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Am I in lack consciousness? It's not enough. Spread it out. Spread it out. Make it go far.
All right, I'll just trust.